Now you'll learn!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
They really don't give up, do they?
You've got spirit!
Eat dirt! Here I come!
Damn excited!
By the power of water!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Take this!
Let me help.
Take this!
First
Slash!
aid!
Sonic thrust! It's over!
Hear me! Flame
Here
of
I come!
fury! Burning strike!
It's over!
Who wants to die next?
I'm not done!
By the
Rising
power of
Wyvern!
I never miss! Well then, let's keep moving.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Break! Next! It's over! Take this!
Insects should stay on
It's
the
over.
ground. Mega ray! Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Stardust! We did it! I'm not done! You're finished! You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's this thing? No choice! You're mine! You're finished! Stardust! Great! Next!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
That buzzing
strike!
is driving me mad! Strike!
Excited!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! It's on! Eat dirt! We did it! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! Barely a blip on our radar. Get lost!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over! Take this!
Ugh, this one's mine!
I'm not done!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
No escape!
By
You're
the
mine!
power-
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Stardust! I won't show you any mercy! Rising Wyvern!
Damn it,
No
Benny!
escape! It's over! You're mine! It's over! Take this! Rising Wyvern! We did it! It's over!
Die!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Take this! It's over! Take this!
Here's a healing arc!
Strike!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Die!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. wyvern! Here I it's on! Take this! You're finished!
Mega ray! By the prime
Rising
ray!
wyvern!
Barely a blip on our radar. I won't forgive you!
Rising wyvern!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Who wants to die next?
You picked the wrong fight!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Right, here goes! Stardust! Take this! It's over! You're finished!
Mega ray! By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
It's over!
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's this thing?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it. Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! We did it! Take this!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
You're mine! No escape!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
You're finished! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I won't forgive you!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Start us! We did it! I'm not done!
Primed and ready! It's over! Where are you going? Mega Ray!
You're finished!
Seems about right to me. Out of our way!
It's over!
Sighted!
This one's all mine!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! I'm not done!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Take this! Start us! It's over! You're mine! You're finished!
There!
You're mine!
It's over!
Pierce through! Strike! You're mine! I'm not done!
I need to be stronger. Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat dirt! It's over!
This is it!
Try hard! Not a
By
chance!
the power of water!
Start us!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Well then, let's keep moving.
No choice. Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Ha! You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
Dahnan
Ha! You're mine! It's over! Take this! Strike!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. All done. Come and eat.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
'Cause we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Xion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renan.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renans' bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down... Balsef. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on.
What?
You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
The flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Just a minute.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do! Take this! It's over! Mirage!
Go to hell!
Rising Wyvern! Burn in hell! This one's all mine!
This one's mine!
Burn in hell!
Damn it!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Burning strike! By the power of death!
Swallow Blade!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Hear me!
Swallow Blade! Go to hell! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Take... Go!
Burn in hell! Swallow Blade!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
That's... Took more energy than I expected.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time.
No choice.
Spirit! You're mine!
Infernal Torrent!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Damn
It's
it,
over!
Bennett!
Swallow Blade!
Accept!
Rising Wyvern! It's over!
Where are you going?
It's on! You're mine! Burn! You did it! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Gemini!
Infernal...
Any injuries?
Right, here goes!
Hear me!
Try
Flame
this!
of fury!
Infernal Torrent!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than... Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Barely a blip on our radar. That equipment should come in handy. I won't forgive you!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! Here I come!
Barely a blip on our radar. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting food.
Gotta break through! Now you learn! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished! You're killed!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
Handle this. This is it! Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renan Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
You're on! You're finished! Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Dahnan slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away. I was the only one that got caught.
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for saving me. Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Dahnans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them!
Right, here goes! Stardust! Mirage! Take it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balsef.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire, and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
I won't forgive you!
Now you learn! Damn it, baby!
Burn in hell! You're mine! Finish! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take this!
Rising Wyvern!
Handle this. Reload!
Onward and upward.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Let's dispose of the trash. Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Who wants to
Take
die
this!
next?
Take this! Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Out of our way!
Rising Wyvern!
You got spirit!
If it's in the sky,
You're mine! Splash! Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar. Out of our way!
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Damn it, Bennett!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're mine!
Where are you going?
This is it! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Reload!
You're finished!
Here I go.
You're mine!
You're mine.
Searing flame!
Any injuries?
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Right, here goes! Rising, this one's all mine!
Searing flame!
We
Reload!
did it! I'm not done!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey, about that elevator.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
Tornado Blade! Infernal Torrent! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
It's
I'm not done!
Here's a healing arc!
You're mine! You picked the wrong...
Well then, let's keep moving.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves. Finally, it's time to face Balsif.
Speaking of Balsif, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balsef Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zugals, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with 1 hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Don't move, Balsef!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave! Damn slave!
Take this!
Hear me! Flame
You're
of fury! Burning strike!
Take this!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Coyote!
I'm ready!
I'm not done! You're finished! Stardust!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
Reload! Take it! I'm only getting...
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss.
You're mine!
This should do it!
Stop trying to resist!
Here I come! Now!
Think again!
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsef!
Infernal Torrent!
Power of
You're
water!
finished! Take this! You're finished! Severing Wind! You're mine!
Searing flame!
You
Reload!
wretches won't beat me!
Watch and weep! Gemini
It's over!
Damn slave!
Try
Healing
harder!
art.
No, you can't! Strike!
First aid!
Stardust!
Mega ray! By the power of...
Take this!
Damn slave!
Here, let me help!
You're finished!
Stupid
Rising
idiot!
Can't
Warfare!
be happening!
I'll be reclaiming that Master Core now. A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead.
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not now! Lightning thrust! Take this!
Flame!
You're finished! Try harder! My turn! Slash!
Excited! Again! I'm ready!
You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Infernal-
Here, let me help! First aid!
He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss. You're mine!
Hear me!
Now!
Fury! Think again.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balsep. This one's mine.
Be still!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
It's on! Not today!
Here I go.
You reckon
I'm only
won't
getting
beat me?
Reload! I'm out of ammo. I'm all stocked up. By the power of water.
Damn
That
slave!
can't be happening.
Stay away from my friends!
First
I
aid!
owe you one. Shia, it's you and me.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Running from a slave, Balsif?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
What the hell is that?
It's manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shia, watch out!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! I'm only getting started! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning!
I'm not done!
Out of my way!
Mega ray! Gemini Aqua!
Swallow blade!
That monster's attacking! Look out! This one's mine! Spirit flame! Reload! This one's mine!
Here I come! Dazzle!
Here I go! I'm only getting...
Yeah!
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
I owe you one.
What and sweet! By the power of water!
Here I come! Mirage! You're finished!
trying to
Try
win
harder!
there.
Not a chance! Win! It's on! Burn in hell! Take this!
Spirit flame!
That fire monster's getting ready to attack! You're mine! It's over! I can't move! This is...
Mine!
Stop trying to resist!
By the power of water!
Here I come! It's over!
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
You're in trouble now!
Here, let me help. Ready?
Here it comes! Down you go!
You really don't mess
I
around!
owe you one. Now, while he's down!
You're in trouble now!
Not today!
Reload!
Here I come!
Phil!
Now what?
Watch
You're
out! We
finished!
need to stop him! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renan? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renan for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Dahnan! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If this sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask. Your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. My name is... Alvin!
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alvin. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
a week? You mean that whole time I was...
Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you've healed me?
In case you'd forgotten.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got him on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the Thanks to you, Galagli is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire, and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Yes!
Nice.
Hmm.
Got it.
Yes!
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe...
What?
Mm-hmm. What? I'm not so sure.
Well? Sure.
This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain. Thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to... sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You... What now?
Shion, your thorns!
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balseph kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey. Lost!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Severing
They got me
wind!
in their sights.
Here I come! Mirage!
Take it!
Slash!
You're
Take
done.
this!
Let's dispose of the trap.
Be still! Take this! Mirage!
Searing flame!
Try this! Infernal to-
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dahna as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess.
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine. She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mo School. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dahna isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy. Okay, off we go.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Take this! Mirage! Cut! It's over!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come! Be still! You're mine!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Slash! Damn it! Infernal torrent!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Take that!
Burning strike!
Lightning thrust! Mirage!
The ray!
Slash!
This could be useful. I should give that artist
Here.
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it all...
The two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Dahnan slave like...
Behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Well, off we go.
Gotta break through!
Mega Ray!
Dazzle! Ha! Mirage! Lightning thrust!
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
Try this! Infernal
Let the
turret!
marksman handle this.
Here I
This
come!
one's mine. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
We've reached our destination. Get lost!
Take this! This one's all mine! Damn it! Dazzle! Mirage!
Searing Flame!
That fuss is driving me mad!
Here I go. Barely a blip on our radar.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renan?
You know about her?
Believed it. But now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renan?
I'm not saying it to any old Renan. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located out of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home. Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go. We're in good form!
Get lost!
Lightning thrust!
Power of water!
Be still!
Gemini Aqua! Huh.
Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Be still! Come and face me! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Insects
more
should stay
pummeling.
on the... Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Hear me, flame of fury, burning!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
This could be useful.
I won't forgive you!
Dazzle!
Searing flame, reload!
Be still!
Searing
We did
flame,
it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dazzle!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dahna?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Dahnans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Dahnans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
Do you think...
Who said it?
But...
Now that you have the...
But...
Say we... Where does...
Is that...
I'm not saying... Hatred. It's a life...
Hey, Zephyr.
What do you...
Until I... Hell...
Come on.
Better to...
Let me ask you a question.
I guess...
But what about the Dahnans who... Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally, I don't pick on the weak.
Lightning thrust!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
You picked the wrong. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
We gotta roll with it.
No time to hold back.
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep him coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal.
I'll take you all on.
Lightning thrust!
Don't go charging off like that.
Mirage! Lightning thrust!
Dragon!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Flyers!
quite aware
These
with
are
that
all you,
few reminders.
Shion.
You're mine! Mirage!
I'll run you through.
Got flyers!
I've got
still!
this. Let a
Take
marksman
this.
handle it.
All yours!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Gotta break through! Lightning thrust!
I'm only
Mirage!
getting started.
Picked up! Lightning
We'll
thrust!
find someone else to pick on.
Mirage! You're mine!
See ya!
Flame of fury!
You're finished!
Burning strike!
Strike!
Pathetic!
Get lost!
Slice! Try this! Infernal
One
torrent!
final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here!
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Slice! Pep you right up!
That's perfect. What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
We're in good form! I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Xion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Want to take a break? What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about? This should definitely keep you guys full.
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. I'll run you through!
Take this! Add a swallow blade! Try this! Inferno cannon!
Stay away from the wrong fight!
Dazzle! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! It's over!
This one's mine! Do it!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! I'll take you all on!
Dazzle! Stardust! Mirage!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talon! Go!
Strike!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Mirage!
Coming! Talon Storm! This
Got
is it!
fires.
Dig deep!
I've got this!
Easier said
Let a
than done.
marksman handle
No
it.
excuses! This is up to
All
us!
yours!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm!
Here I go!
Don't go charging off like that!
Slice! Try this! Inferno turret!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking!
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Dahnans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us. You all on!
Win!
I'll run you through! That is coming!
Try this!
Talent
Infernal Torrent!
Tusk Cannon!
Here I come! This one's gonna be tough! No escape! Severing Wing!
This one's mine!
Dragon Shot!
Take this! You're finished!
You up.
Damn it!
What's wrong?
Nothing! Focus on the fight!
That was almost too easy. Normally I don't pick on the
This
weak.
one's all mine!
I'm on!
You picked the wrong fight!
See ya!
Severing
Talent
Wing!
Sword!
Mirage! Take this! Wind!
I'm on it!
There!
See
Here
ya!
I come!
Talent
You're
Sword!
finished! Be still!
Cannon!
Here I come!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Severing Wing!
I'm on it!
Mirage! You're mine! Huh?
I'm on it!
Wind!
See ya!
There!
Mirage!
Tusk Cannon!
Try this!
Gemini Alpha!
Infernal Torrent!
I'll run you through!
No
See
escape!
ya! One final push!
Right.
Give them all we got!
Whoa, take a look at that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Wind! Stardust!
I'm on it! See ya!
You're finished!
Can handle this.
Tusk
Your
Cannon!
wings won't save you from me. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Burn in hell! Swallow Blade!
I'm on it.
Try this!
See ya! You're
Infernal
surrounded!
Torrent!
Just stay calm!
Wind!
Tusk Cannon!
Mirage!
Here I go.
I'm not done!
I'm only getting searing flame!
Here I
Damn
come!
it! This is it! Nothing!
Dazzle!
Focus on the fight!
Lightning
Sword!
Thrust!
Cannon!
Mirage! You're mine!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Take this! You're finished!
I'm on it.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Don't get careless.
Dazzle!
Don't tell
Let the
me!
marksman handle it.
Win! See, you're mine!
Talon Storm!
Stardust!
Tusk Cannon!
Mirage! Take this! Slack!
I'm on it. Don't go charging off like that.
Infernal Torrent!
Talon Storm!
Well,
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Pathetic!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Severing Wind! You're mine!
Tusk Cannon!
Mirage!
There!
Infernal Pistol! Eat
I'm on it.
Take this!
Talon Storm!
It's over!
Tusk
Do it!
Cannon!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Take this!
Reload!
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Onward and upward.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Destruction! Here I come! Wind! Stardust! I'm not done! Take this! Dazzle! Here I come! You're mine! You're finished!
Here's a healing. Let the marksman handle
I'm not done!
Okay,
Here I go!
what's wrong?
Nothing!
Do
Focus
it!
on the fight!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Mirage! You're mine!
I'm on it!
Severing Wind! Here I come! You're finished!
Reload!
Here I come! It's over! Here I come! Got fires!
I've got
You're
this!
mine!
Let a
You're
marksman
finished!
handle it!
Mirage! All yours! Here I come! Slash! Swallow Blade! It's over! Strike!
Tusk Cannon! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Ignite!
I'm on it!
Reload!
Be still!
Coming!
Searing blade!
Mirage!
Reload! I'm out!
Try
Back
this!
to the fray!
Infernal Torrent!
Coming!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
See ya!
Wind!
Talon Storm!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed. It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Lightning thrust! You're on!
That is coming!
Inferno turret! I'm not done!
Don't let them form a pack!
Take this!
I'm on it!
It's over!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
What's this thing?
I'll take you all on!
Swallow blade!
Magna
Try
Ray!
this! Inferno turret!
I never miss!
Now don't go charging off like that!
Be still!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Slap!
Try! You're surrounded! Stay calm!
Take this! Dazzle!
Take it!
Here I
You're
come!
mine!
You're finished!
By the power
Take
of
this!
water! This is
It's
it! I'm
over.
all stopped up!
Here I come!
Talon Storm! Touch
Here I
cannon!
go! I'm only
Dazzle.
getting searing flame!
Start
Reload!
How's this?
Excited! I'm
Take
only
this.
getting
This one's all
Talon
mine!
Storm!
by the
Touch
power.
cannon!
Do it!
Fulfill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. What's this thing?
Right, here goes! Try this!
You're
Infernal
done!
turret!
That is
Here I
coming!
come!
Talon
You're
Storm!
mine!
Touch cannon!
Ignite!
Airborne beast. My specialty. Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's dispose of the
Swallow
trash.
blade! Try
Searing
this!
flame! Reload!
Infernal turret! Lightning thrust! Ha! It's over!
Run you through!
Gemini
See ya!
Aqua!
Talon
Poised and
Storm!
wind. Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
I'll run you through!
Reload!
See ya!
Infernal turret! Dazzle!
Searing flame!
Reload!
Reload!
How's this?
I'm out of ammo! Back to
See
the...
ya! Talon!
Let me know if you're struggling.
Get lost!
Swallow blade!
Gemini
Try this!
Aqua!
I'll run you
Infernal
through!
turret!
That is
Dazzle!
coming! I'll run you through!
Mirage! Now!
That is coming!
Here I come!
Talon Storm!
Ah!
Touch
Swallow
cannon!
blade! Wind!
Go!
One final push!
You're my...
Right.
Give them all we got!
Whoa, take a look at that. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Hmm?
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Hmm.
Hmm?
Ah,
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What? Okay, off we go.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
It's on! Try this!
I'll run you through!
That is coming!
Door.
Not today! Touch cannon! Here I come! You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
Slut! You're mine!
I'll take you all on!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Fury!
How's this?
Take this! Swallow blade!
Door.
Infernal turret! You're finished! Take this! It's over!
I'm ready!
Don't go charging off like that!
I never miss!
I'll run you through!
Get lost!
Lightning thrust!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
It's over!
Talon's door!
You're mine! Ha!
How's this?
Slash! Try this!
I'm
Got
on it.
flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Infernal turret! All yours! I'm not done! Dazzle! You're mine! It's over!
I'll
Take
run you
this!
through!
You're finished!
Coming! Talon's door!
How's this?
Slash! Swallow blade!
How's this?
Slash!
See ya! Talon's door!
Infernal turret!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
No choice! Slash!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Infernal
started!
turret!
General Aqua!
Slash!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Right, here goes!
Magna Ray!
This one's all
General
mine!
Aqua!
Not today! You're mine!
Here's a healing art!
Slash!
First aid!
Thanks, I'll take you all on! You're
I'm ready!
finished!
See ya!
Who wants
Here
to
I
die
come!
here?
It's over! You're mine!
Searing flame!
An opponent like this should be easy. Try this!
I'm on it!
Infernal turret!
Talon's door!
No escape!
I'll run you through!
Infernal turret!
Touch cannon!
It's over! Here I come!
Pathetic!
Brace yourself! ourselves. This one's tough.
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! I'm on it!
Flaming thrust!
Had it coming! Talon's
Win! You're mine!
Now I can let loose.
through! Had it coming!
Swallow blade!
Talon's
Try
door!
this!
Cannon!
Here's a healing arm.
Severing wing! Take this!
Let the marksman handle
Miran!
I'm on it!
Eat this!
Here's a healing arm.
Take this! Swallow blade!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that game.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
We're in good form!
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Elfin? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Dahnan suffering under them here.
So,
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell? Zephyr!
Here they come!
Damn it!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging! Talon score! I'm not done! Stardust! Here I come! Take it! Here I come! Be still! You're on! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Severing wing! Storm!
Here's a healing arc!
Take this! Blow away! Calm down! You're mine! You're finished! First strike! You're on! Calm down! Take this! Here I come!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the track.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Mega Ray! Gemini
You're
Alpha!
mine! Fall back!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Fire in the...
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that dim-doing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Sisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
what are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dahnan owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief.